There was a video recently shot of you like dancing on stage with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
So it's like circulating around the blogs. Do you know her personally? Like, have you?
I don't know her exceptionally well. I know her well enough to see her in the crowd and pull her up on stage and dance for a minute.
Right.
But we've never really hung out or nothing like that. But
So,
I mean, Paris, holla at your boy.
Right. So is she, for other people who don't know her, like the party animal that the TMZ people and the tabloids like really, put her to be?
Well, I mean, no disrespect to TMZ, they ain't never just really done nothing foul by me. But their job is to catch you at your most inopportune time. That's their job. You know what I mean? That's not to say that Paris Hilton don't know how to party. I can definitely say that she does. She looked like she was having a grand old time before I pulled her up on stage.
Right.
So she definitely knows how to party. But I don't know if it's as bad as some of the tabloids will make it out to be.
Okay.
Tabloids can be real nasty when they want to be.
You worked with Rick Ross on Super High.
Yeah.
How was that experience working with him? Like, were you guys in the studio when you?
Actually, nah. We had the cyber session that one.
Okay.
I spoke to Khaled. Khaled was like, "Yo, Ross, he put together this record, and he wants you to do something to it. So let me hear the record. Let me hear the verses." And I just, wrote the first thing that came to mind after listening to his verses of what he was talking about. And, the record came together like that. The cool thing I like about Ross is that Ross can be hood, and then he could turn around and be classy as hell. And not a lot of dudes can do that. You know what I'm saying? You could see Ross on a yacht, with
the button down.
With the button down and the champagne and the glasses and the cigar, and it makes perfect sense. And then you turn around and see him in a black T-shirt, standing with a pit bull or something on the block, and it makes perfect sense both ways. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I respect that about him. That's a real hard line to talk.
Right. You also worked with 50 Cent, which is like his arch nemesis. So, how do you compare maybe like their work ethics, even though they're both, quote unquote, hate each other,
I mean, I don't know nothing about that part.
Right.
I know that they're two powerhouses. I know both of them are serious about their music, serious about their craft, and that's where I fall in and out of it right there. You know what I mean? It's as far as work ethic is concerned, you can't. I mean, regardless of how Ross may feel about 50, he can't say nothing about that man's work ethic.
Exactly.
And the same thing about 50 and Ross. He can't speak on that man's work ethic because they both get it in.
Did you ever meet him? Did you get to go to the funeral?
I didn't get a chance to go to the funeral, but I did get a chance to meet Mike. I sat with Mike for a good hour and spoke on music and just the way that he viewed music and what he thought about music today and everything. And it was just one of the most enlightening conversations that I've ever had.
What do you remember him saying about music?
Well, one thing that I thought was cool is that he told me that he sees music in colors and shapes. A different instrument will take a different shape or a different color, and I see it the same way. And I almost didn't want to tell him that because I didn't want him to feel like, okay, you just said that because I said it. But I really do. Like, different sounds take on different shapes and different colors, and I've never told anybody about that because I didn't want nobody to call me crazy. But to know that he viewed music in the same way that I view music in the same way that he does, that just I mean, that was cool to me. That was incredible to me. And like I said, we talked about what he wanted his new album to be, and how it was just about the word magical just kept coming back. It just has to be magical. It has to be, I need melodies that people listen to one time and can sing back. I need lyrics that mean something. Right. I need magic. I need it to be magical. And all I can say is, brother, I will do what I can. I'll do what I can, because there's a whole stigma that falls on writing a song for Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? It's not like just sitting down and writing a song. There's just that alone is like, I'm writing for Michael Jackson right now. So like nothing is good enough. I don't know how many songs I trashed before I even finished them. Like, nah, this ain't good enough for Mike. Nah, this ain't good enough for Mike. I just kept doing that. But he was a cool, like when he first walked in the room, I was really sitting there like not knowing what to expect. Because what tabloids do.
Of course,
So I'm really sitting there like, okay, is this gonna be weird? Like, what's about to happen right now? And it wasn't anything like that at all. He didn't have no damn animals with him or nothing stupid.
Wasn't a monkey on his shoulder.
Nah, it was Michael Jackson in a black suit. He had an armband on, like maybe he had hurt his thumb or something, and some aviator sunglasses that he kept on the whole time. That was the weirdest thing of it. I'm really trying to talk to this dude. He had the aviator glasses on, the mirrored one, mind you, so you can't see his eyes at all. But it was just a real cool conversation with a genuine dude. You know how you meet a person that's nice, and you feel like, okay, you're nice because you want something.
All right.
That's not the vibe you got from Mike. Mike was just a genuinely nice dude for no reason. He's just nice because he's nice. You know what I'm saying? And you know, again, it sucks that he's gone.